What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Halo video. And I realized I haven't done a Halo video in almost, I think, 9 or 10 months. And the reason why I'm coming back to Halo is I've been seeing a lot of people talk about Halo 6 and stuff, even though Halo Wars 2 just recently came out, I think, last week. I'm not going to be picking it up. I'm not a huge fan of Halo Wars. But this is going to be a brand new series I'm going to do with Halo. And just talking about Halo 6 and what we can expect from it and stuff like that. So it's gonna be more like a news slash theories, so I'm gonna base off my theories and my opinions coming to the game. But if you guys haven't heard, this was almost like a few weeks ago. Bonnie Ross, this was at the DICE Summit in Las Vegas. I think it was last week or a few days ago. But she said, quote, always, oh sorry, so she before I tell you guys what she said, she goes and mentions about Halo and what's the future of Halo games going to be like. And I know this is going to be kind of like a long video, so that's why I'm going to compile all the stuff that 343 have said, and then some of the rumors and leaks and stuff like that. Going with what Bonnie Ross said, she says always have split screen going forward, and that's what she said. So from now on, every Halo game that they release, it's gonna have split screen, and this is one of the biggest things. When Halo 5 came out, they said there's gonna be no split screen, and it was kind of disappointing because all the past Halo games have had split screen. We're not counting the Halo the Master Chief Collection, stuff like that, because that originally had split screen and stuff like that. So now in this game, in Halo 5, it didn't ship with it. It kind of sucked, to be honest, because like I miss playing with friends at my house on split screen, and now when the game came out like 2 years ago, I couldn't play. I had to play online with them. But one of my theories, or one of my things I want to see what 343 do in Halo 6 is better multiplayer. And I'm not saying Halo 5 multiplayer was bad or anything. I actually really did love it. I just didn't spend enough time on it. I was only like a level 80, I believe. I didn't get that high up. I think the ranking system was a lot. Like it took a. I don't know how to put it into my own words, but it took a long time to get to the max level. Like I said, I only got to 80, and I think there's like 150 levels, I believe. I'm not sure, but I think what I want to see in Halo 6 multiplayer. I know we haven't seen nothing. We haven't seen any campaign footage, pictures, nothing. It's the same thing what Bungie's doing with Destiny 2. They haven't shown anything. They're just trying to get it when E3 comes around. I think 343 is going to be there, of course, and they're going to drop a big reveal on about Halo 6. Going with like the release date, I've been thinking about this a lot. I don't think we're going to get it. We're going to get it at the end of this year. They already did release a Halo game, and that was Halo Wars 2. And I don't see them releasing another one later this year. I say maybe next February, next March. I'm saying that maybe around the springtime of next year. Mainly because they're using a new console now. They're going to be using the Project Scorpio, or whatever the name that Microsoft goes by it now. Because we all know it's going to run on the new Xbox and stuff like that. We already do we got the Xbox One S. I think it was last year too. So going with Halo 6, I think they're gonna have better graphics. Of course, they're gonna add split screen to it. And when Halo 5 was in development, if I was the one who was in charge of making Halo 5, I say we didn't ditch split screen. Yes, they wanted to go for higher quality and FPS and stuff like that. And I would rather have split screen more than graphics. Because that's what Halo's always been known for, is having split screen and having a really fun time in multiplayer with split screen. I'm sure a lot of people can agree on that statement. And going to Halo 6 now, like I said, we don't have any information about Halo 6. All we know is it's gonna have split screen for sure, and that's really cool. I think 343 is gonna make a good decision about it. I know I mainly, when I play Halo, I really do love the campaign and stuff. Going to Halo 5's campaign, a lot of people loved it and a lot of people hated it, and it kind of left us on a cliffhanger. I'm not gonna spoil anything. All I'm gonna say is that if you haven't played Halo 5, you can go pick it up at your local GameStop or whatever for probably like $30 or $25. The game's been out for 2 years already. But like I said, if Halo wants to get back up towards the king of FPSs, they have to deliver a good campaign and good multiplayer. Call of Duty had took over, or was like in first place, I would say, for the best campaign, but Halo fell a few spots because you got Gears and then you got some other games that Microsoft does really good. So if I was 343, I would make a killer campaign story, even better than Halo 4's and Halo 5's combined. Because Halo 5's story didn't make that much sense, and you didn't even play as Master Chief a lot. And I think you play like 2 or 3 missions with them, as Master Chief. Also, if they're gonna do the same AI with how you have your your fire team Osiris, and if you're a Locke's team and you went down, they need a better AI system, because this AI system is terrible in the campaign. It's one of the worst I've ever seen. But I say if they're gonna do that, they gotta have a better AI system to it. We still don't know what they're gonna do with the story. We still know it's gonna continue after Halo 5. My theory is, you're gonna be playing as mainly Master Chief. I hope you just play mainly as Master Chief. Don't get me wrong, playing as a new character was cool and all, but you played the new character way too much. If you guys have played other Halo games, I'm sure you have, you mainly play as Master Chief and stuff like that. So I want to go back to that old feel of me playing Master Chief in general. And I've seen a lot of videos about people who want to just go back to the normal Halo. Like in multiplayer in Halo 5, you got the new advanced movements, not something like Call of Duty does. Oh, I'll take that back. It kind of is like Call of Duty and stuff like that. But I hope when Halo 6 comes out, we can go back to boots on the ground. I would rather have sprint too. Like if we have sprint, like but I don't want to see any shoulder charging or like floating, like aiming down sights and like floating in air. I just want to go back to normal Halo. I know normal Halo, like Halo 2, is you just walked everywhere and stuff like that. I know a lot of people want to go back to Halo 2 and stuff like that. Same thing with Halo, going back to Halo 3. Halo 3 just reached its 10-year anniversary. I think it's this year. I think it came out in 2007. And a lot of people are speculating they're going to release a Halo 3 anniversary. That would be absolutely awesome if they do that. But I would rather see Halo 6, in my opinion. I would rather want a newer game out. And I don't know, if we have Halo 3 anniversary, they're planning on doing it. Like everyone thought they're going to do a Halo 2 anniversary when they released the Master Chief Collection, like they did their own multiplayer and stuff like that. But sorry, that was a weird transition going to Halo 3 and then Halo 6. But Halo 6, it's gonna be such a really good game. I know we haven't seen anything, in like how, like you're probably yelling at your screen, like how do you know it's gonna be a game? I think 343 learned from what people wanted. Like if you look at the going to multiplayer in Halo 5, we didn't have like a lot of playlists at the start. Like we didn't even have King of the Hill, CTF, Assault, and stuff like that. All these game modes have been in Halo for almost since the first game. They weren't included when the game was first released. So hopefully when Halo 6 if they do a beta like they did, Halo 6 multiplayer beta, or when the game first comes out, I want to see all the game modes, not just Slayer and then objective modes. Like I know like a lot of people play Halo mainly for all the game modes and stuff, like Slayer, CTF, Oddball, King of the Hill, Free for all etc and stuff like that. I want to see Halo go back to its roots, like have its old game modes back, because now like we got Infection, like playing with that. Infection came into this game as an update. It didn't come with the game. And same thing with Gridfall came as an update. Like these updates were cool now, but it made the game storage unit so much bigger. I think this game is almost 100 gigs. I had to reinstall. It took almost 3 hours to reinstall the whole thing. I hope they learn that they should just include every game mode into the game when it first released. I know a lot of people can say that, and also ditch the rec system. Like don't have like these rec packs and stuff like that. I actually don't like it in a Halo game. Leave that to like Call of Duty, FIFA, Madden, all the sports games, anything like that. Just don't put it in Halo. Like to be honest, the rec system was cool at first, but like earning armor pieces, that should be kind of like just like ranking up through the multiplayer, like playing the game instead of relying on like RNG to get it and stuff like that. I don't want to see that. at all. So a lot of people want 343 to ditch the rec packs and stuff like that. I don't know if they're gonna do Warzone. Warzone was cool and all, like, to have it, but it would have been even more fun if they had split screen involved with it. And I just don't want to see the rec system anymore. Like, the weapon variants were cool and all. They can do a Super Fiesta like they have in Halo 5 right now, but in Halo 6, just ditch it. Like, don't bring it up, don't show it to us, don't do anything to show it to us at all. Like, don't even like bring it up, because it kind of ruined Halo in general, in my opinion. Like, this is all in my opinion, guys. I'm not saying that the whole community is saying that the rec system sucks. I'm sure many people like it, actually. It's different for Halo and stuff like that, but I want them to ditch the rec system in general, because Halo should just go back to its normal roots. No variants of weapons and stuff, just normal variants of weapons and stuff like that. But hope you guys enjoyed the first. Hold on, I actually got one more thing. Going back to the campaign, another theory I have, I just remember this, is will we be seeing every one of the characters again? Like, will we see all 4 or all 8 Spartans that we saw in the Halo 5 campaign? Like, will we see Vale, Tanaka, Buck, Locke, Master Chief? I forgot all of the Blue Team. I haven't played this game in a while. Fred, Kelly, and I forgot the other guy's name or girl's name. But like I said, if we're gonna have those characters come back, one of them is bound to die. And I might make another Halo video on this, because this is a lot. I've seen a lot of Halo Follower did a video on this. I'll link their video down in the description. But I'm gonna make a video about that. But we're knowing that someone's gonna die in the Halo 6 campaign for sure. And I don't know who it is. My guess is it might. A lot of people are saying it's Master Chief, but Master Chief, this thing can go on forever and ever. But hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of this new series. I'll be releasing this as often as I can. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.